Some of you think that when a woman clocks 40 and above, she should forget about finding love. She should collect a membership card to the Obasabi Aunties Association of Nigeria. I mean, who made this rule? I love the fact that Nollywood are beginning to tell stories that are changing the narratives and are breaking stereotypes. There's been a lot of criticism, stereotypic conversations about her. What is she looking for? Why is she going back to date? Whoever says love is for the younger generation alone. These new Nollywood movies are changing this narrative and are just reminding us that age is nothing but just a number, and that it takes a very intentional and a very mature man to know what he wants and stands by it, irrespective of public opinions. Now, we've seen in some of these new Nollywood movies where the older woman falls in love with a younger man, and then they push through the criticism to actually make beautiful relationships. Some of these movies are movies like Everything Is New Again, featuring Mercy Aigbe and Vine Olugu. It came out in the cinema recently. It's no longer shown in the cinema, but I'm sure it's going to be out on one of the streaming platforms. So if you didn't watch it in the cinema, you could actually check it out there. Another very great movie is Brown Sugar. This one I really love. Eronini Osinachi and Tinamba. This is another beautiful story, and I love the fact that Eronini had to stand his ground. He knew what he wanted and he stood his ground for it. Another beautiful storyline is Old and Sweet, featuring Nosa Rex and Eukaria and Nunobi, aka Woman of God. Alright, although it's a comedy movie, but of course, it told the story about an older woman falling in love with a younger man. Another one that is currently trending right now is When Grace Meets Desire. Now, this one featured John Ekanem and Choma Chukwuka. The first movie where we saw Choma Chukwuka being all romantic with a man. Everybody was really crazy about this particular movie because Choma Chukwuka, that we've always known, was the good girl. Now this is her giving us the older woman falling in love with a younger man vibe. Let's not forget Original Sin. This is Stella Damasus and of course Michael Dapper. Another beautiful combo. Michael Dapper and the whole romantic boys things. Then of course one of my favorites is When Moremi Falls. Now this particular movie is brilliant. I don't know how to put it, but I feel like it told the story more, featuring Daniel F. Young and of course Bimbo Akintola. These stories are stirring up conversations, and I feel like it is very, very important that Nollywood tells these kind of stories, because of course we have older women out there that want to feel love again, but because of the public opinions and the stereotypes and the stigma that comes around, some of these women just keep quiet about their love life and just be. Personally, I can't wait to see more thrilling stories like this. So if you've seen any of these movies, let us know in the comment section what you think about older women jumping back on the dating train.